it's Ina the Mood Reader, and today I'm very excited to share with you this passion project I've been thinking about for a while now, and it's the Mood Reader Bingo! July is coming very soon. We have a few days to go, and I just really wanted to get this out there so more people will be able to join this amazing reading challenge. Basically, I decided to start this reading bingo because July is my birth month and also the birthday of this booktube channel, Ina the Mood Reader. So I think it's a very wonderful way for us to celebrate what a year it has been for me, of course, and for you guys who have been watching and supporting everything I've been doing in the bookish community. I'm very thankful for all the viewers, the commenters, and of course the subscribers that this channel has. And of course, I want to reach more people in the community, and I think a reading challenge would be a great way for us to connect more and get to know each other more. And additionally, another reason that pushed me to launch this reading bingo is that many of my friends or people in general in the bookish community have experienced a reading slump in June, and I'm hoping that we can get back on track in our reading experience by having some prompts to push us through, and maybe some giveaways to as an extra motivation and reading some books. So today I'll be sharing with you everything about the Mood Reader Bingo, the prompts on the bingo cards, the extra challenges that you can do, and of course the prizes awaiting participants and how you can join. So yeah, of course, before anything else, if you want to stay updated on Mood Reader Bingo updates, you can follow our accounts on Instagram and on Twitter at Mood Reader Bingo. So okay, what is the Mood Reader Bingo? It's, a readathon created by your mood reader, Ina the Mood Reader, and it's a month-long reading challenge, so it will last July 1st to the 31st. And our main goal is to read books that fit all the 9 prompts in the bingo boxes, as you can see here in our bingo card. So you just tick or mark a box every time you finish a book fitting that prompt. Of course, you could double up or triple up depending on your current reading experience. I don't want to push pressure on anybody, so if you can actually find a way to fit one book into the 9 prompts, then feel free to do so. That's completely fine. So our main goal, our ultimate goal, is to have a blackout or to hit all the 9 boxes, but you can also target to hit different 3-in-a-row bingos on a horizontal or a vertical or a diagonal lines. So yeah, and for different types of bingo players, will be having different prizes that await, so I'll get to that later. But for now, let's start with our bingo card. So first, we have our Mood Reader Bingo card, and we also have our social bingo card. So first, let's go with the Mood Reader Bingo. So here are the prompts that I thought of. They are all fairly easy, and I know nobody will get a hard time. None of these are very particular. You can actually pick out so many books for each of these prompts. So the first one is part of a series. Just read any book, whether it's the first part of a series or the last one. It's up to you. You can discover a new series to start. You can pick out and read the 3rd or 4th book in the series, or you can reread an old favorite. It's totally up to you. The next one is the on the title. So read any book with the article the. For example, here we have The Final Revival of Opal and Neb, or Daisy Jones and the Six, or The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. There are so many options you can get to as long as it has the somewhere there in the title. The 3rd book is out in 2020. I realized that 2020 became a hard year for publishing as the coronavirus pandemic erupted all over the world, and we were just still trying to adjust on how to handle the pandemic. I know it's still ongoing right now, but we kind of adapted to it in a way, to the new normal, but 2020 was harder. So let's give a boost to different authors who had 2020 debuts or just 2020 published books, and just pick out something that was published in 2020. Next is fave genre. So I think one of the things that mood readers tend to do is to stick into their comfort genres, or, do some comfort reading. And let's celebrate that. There's nothing wrong with that anyway. So just read a book in your favorite genre, whatever makes your heart happy. Mine's romance, obviously, so I'll definitely be picking up a romance for this prompt. Next is a random pick. So instead of a free box, I'm thinking that you can get an extra book to include on your July reading. So just unleash the mood reader in you and pick out something random that you've been meaning to read before and haven't picked up yet for a while. So yeah. The next prompt is below 250 pages. One of the easiest way to accomplish different readathon challenges is to pick out something light and you can finish in one sitting. So yeah, pick out a book, maybe a graphic novel, a short story, or a poetry collection, something that's very short, as long as it's a book, and as long as it's 250 pages or less, then you're free to get that for this prompt. And now for the 7th prompt, we have a book by an Asian author. Of course, recently, last May, we have read so many Asian authored books, but you should stan Asian authors all year round. So just grab a book written by your favorite Asian author, or an Asian author you've been meaning to discover. Yeah. Next, for the 8th prompt, we have your favorite color on the cover. So I'm crazy over book covers. I'm always buying books based on the covers. I don't know, I'm sorry, but yeah, so I think to celebrate like my preferences on having beautiful covers, read one with your favorite color on the cover. So mine's actually maroon, which you would notice in the graphics of our bingo card. So I think it will be harder for me to find the one, but yeah, just pick out a book with your favorite color on the cover. It doesn't need to be like the sole color on the cover, but at least majority of the color should like comprise the entirety of the cover. So lastly, fave trope. So of course, we love reading a variety of books, but as a bookworm, as a book dragon, I'm sure you have your bias in terms of fave trope. So pick out a book that would tackle your favorite trope, because most of the time reading out books with our favorite tropes or excites us, or makes us read faster and getting more absorbed into a story. So if you're unfamiliar with some tropes, here are some that you might consider. So we have found family, enemies to lovers, second chances, the chosen one, soulmates, a reluctant hero, secret billionaire, fake dating, or set in a small town. For mysteries, there's the whodunit or problematic children and stuff like that. So yeah, those are all the prompts for our bingo card for the Mood Reader Bingo. Again, feel free to double up on prompts or triple up on prompts as much as you can. If you actually find again a book that can actually fit all the prompts, then props to you. You can do that. And I added an extra challenge for this readathon, and it's because I want to get more people to participate and spread the word about this new challenge. So we have our Mood Reader Social Bingo. So for here, we'll have some challenges related, of course, to the books that you'll be reading for the readathon, but more on the social media posts that you'll be doing. So first, pick out your possibility pile. Once you've heard about this readathon, try to think about the books that you would be choosing to read this time. Technically, it's your TBR pile, but I know mood readers can change our minds easily, so it's just a possibility pile. They are the books you might be reading, but you also might switch it out along the way, and there's no problem with that. But First, just share to us what you might be reading for the Mood Reader Bingo. Feel free to make a YouTube video, a blog post, a tweet thread, an IG post, or maybe a TikTok. Just make sure that you would have it stay up for the rest of the readathon. If you're doing a story, make sure it will be on your highlight reel so that I can go back to it and verify your entry for this bingo. And of course, just tag us on Twitter and Instagram at MoodReaderBingo. You can also DM us the link to be sure that I'll be able to see it. Or you can also use the Google form attached at the description of this video, wherein it's your progress update Google form, and I'll get to receive it. So just I can track everything. And then as you can see here in this bingo card, we have 4 prompts that ask you to post a photo. So feel free to be as creative as you can. All you have to do is post a photo of the book you're reading, a certain page, a quote, anything that speaks to you that relates to the Mood Reader Bingo. Again, feel free to post it on any type of social media. Just make sure to send us the link or tag us or use the hashtag MoodReaderBingo. Okay, so also we have 2 boxes with a prompt to post a book review. So here, just share the thoughts on the books you read. It doesn't have to be so long, just a few sentences would be enough. And you can post it on Goodreads, on your blog, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, anywhere. Just don't forget to send us the link, especially if you'd be reviewing the book on Goodreads. Yeah. And then the last prompt is to share a wrap-up post of your bingo cards. Show us your Mood Reader Bingo card. How many prompts were you able to complete? And what are your thoughts on the books you've read? Maybe some star ratings or something like that. And don't forget to tag us again and use the hashtag MoodReaderBingo. Guidelines for this reading challenge is to you're free to choose any book format that you like. You can go with physical books, audiobooks, ebooks, graphic novels, or ARCs, or anything I may have forgotten that classifies as a book. And you can choose a book for multiple prompts. Just double up or triple up as you wish. Use the hashtag MoodReaderBingo every time you post about us on social media, even your thoughts, your progress, your struggles, and anything you'd like to ask us. Just use the hashtag MoodReaderBingo. And of course, send us updates on your bingo cards for your entries to count. We use our progress form of Google Docs, or if that's too complicated for you, that's okay. You can just tweet us, DM us, or tag us. Especially if you'll be posting on social media platforms where Mood Reader Bingo isn't around, like YouTube or TikTok or your blog. So yeah, just keep letting us know so your entries could count. So how can you join the Mood Reader Bingo? Taking part is super easy. All you have to do is post about us in your chosen social media platform. Use the hashtag here, joining Mood Reader Bingo, and tag us to let us know. You can also use this graphic. All the graphics are available at the Google Drive link attached as well in the description box. You can just post that if you don't have like books yet at the top of your head that you'd plan on reading. Just post that and the hashtag joining Mood Reader Bingo for us to know that you'll be taking part. And lastly, these are the prizes that await those who would take part in the Mood Reader Bingo. So I've decided to divide winnings into different categories. So we have 4 prompts or like 4 rules, but we have 5 winners. So I'm just very excited to celebrate my first anniversary here on BookTube. So I decided to go all out and have 5 winners for this reading challenge. So first one is, you can win a book worth 500 Philippine pesos or $10. This is going to be a raffle. So you earn a raffle entry for every bingo box prompt you you complete. So there are up to 9 entries for every participant. The second prompt is you earn a raffle entry for every 3 in a row bingo line that you complete. So there are 8 chances or 8 entries you can enter. There are 8 entries you can use for this category. So there are 3 vertical bingo lines, 3 horizontal bingo lines, and 2 diagonal lines. So up to 8 entries, and you can get a chance to win another book that's worth 500 pesos or 10 US dollars. Next category is for everyone who blacks out the bingo card. So it means that you hit all the 9 prompts or you finish the entire challenge. You can win a book or books worth 1,000 pesos or $20 for international participants, if ever there would be any. So yeah, that's the third giveaway. Now for the fourth giveaway opportunity, there would be 2 winners. So it's going to be a book worth 500 pesos or $10. And this one is for the social bingo card. So you'll earn a raffle entry every time you complete a social bingo box prompt, every time you make a 3 in a row, and once you do the blackout. So every participant can get up to 18 entries, and there will be 2 winners that could win the prize. And of course, I understand that sometimes there would be limitations on the books. For instance, the book that you might have been eyeing on is worth more than $10 or worth more than 500 pesos. So there's another opportunity to change from being a book to being a gift card you can use. So for international, we might be discussing it privately if it would be for an indie bookstore you support, or for Amazon, or for Book Depository, or any other bookshop. And for Filipinos, it would probably be a Shopee gift card or a Fully Booked gift card worth 500 pesos, or a National Bookstore gift card, depending really on your choice. But that's also possible. So yeah, lastly, a friendly reminder, this giveaway, the 5 chances to win, would be open to all participants of the Mood Reader Bingo. The giveaway is mine alone, and it's not sponsored by any other business or platform. The basis of the raffle entries, of course, is the progress reports that you send every time you tag us or DM us or just inform us of your progress. That's the only way for us to know what you've been doing. So of course, we'll be announcing maybe for you to send in your entries until maybe a few days after the readathon, just so that we can get everything ready. And the winners will be contacted by the official Mood Reader Bingo accounts on Twitter or on Instagram, or by Ina the Mood Reader or Ina Gabriel me if you have a different preferred way of contacting you, like maybe through your blog or through your YouTube or through your TikTok or through your Facebook account. But I've been seeing some problems about giveaway winners, that people mimic their accounts. So please know that I will never ask for any banking details or financial information from you. So please be careful with the messages that you entertain. So yeah, that's it for the announcement video for our Mood Reader Bingo. I'm very, very excited. Again, this starts on July 1st and it will last until the 31st. So I hope you do join me. This is my first ever solo project here on BookTube or in the bookish community, and I'm really hoping that you would be supporting and joining and having fun with me as well. I'm still thinking about the community where I would be gathering the participants. It's either going to be on Facebook or on Discord. I'm not sure yet, but the announcement will be up soon. But yeah, so far, those are all the information about the Mood Reader Bingo. If you have questions, feel free to comment them down below, and I promise I would answer them right away. If you would be joining, also please comment somewhere there. So yeah, that's it for this video. I really, really hope you guys could join me in this month-long reading challenge. And thank Thank you so much if you've watched until the end of this video. See you on the next one. And again, thank you for watching. Bye!